Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hello if you're new here, welcome. Hi, my name is Bean. I'm so sick of that intro. I just took 4 or 5 times to say that because I just find it really annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna film a get ready with me. I am going out for some food, so I thought I'll get glam with you all. I've got a glass of wine here, we can have a little catch up, have a little chat, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I'm not really gonna talk about the makeup too much, but I'm gonna list products down below. And I'm just going to catch up with you all in this video. So yeah, just freshly dyed it. I put like a blue, I always put blue black hair dye on my hair because I love how it has that blue tint. So I have just freshly dyed my hair, so I do have a bit of a hair dye situation going on, but never mind, okay? The makeup's gonna cover it, it's gonna be fine. Me drinking wine while filming this video. This rosé sends me loco. So yeah. By the end of this video, I'm probably going to be asleep. So I thought I'd just come on here and have a little catch up because I literally have so much to talk about. I feel like I haven't been consistent on here in a minute and I haven't really spoke about what's been going on and stuff for a long time. So yeah, I thought I'd just jump on here and talk to you all. First of all, how is everyone? How is everyone doing? So yeah, I just wanted to say to you guys that I literally feel like since life's gone back to normal and everything's open and everything's normal again, I can't explain how my energy has just shifted. Like I feel so much better. I literally feel back to myself. I feel like I want to film videos all the time again. I feel like really excited about like filming videos and being like online and stuff. Throughout the whole pandemic situation, I felt like I was okay. In like the first lockdown, I was fine. I didn't feel like it was gonna last that long. And I'm not gonna lie, like I think just not having a routine in my life, like not having the things that I used to do as a routine really did affect me. Like it really had a really negative effect on me mentally. And I just was not in the headspace for like a long time to be online all the time and be like consistent and always be like online like I used to be. It was like my mind just went into a weird place. My eating went really bad. I wasn't working out. I was working out like once a month just in my apartment because the gym was closed. I had no motivation to do anything. I just felt really strange, like really strange, and everything just felt like weird. So yeah, I feel like that's why I've been so inconsistent. And even with like my daily life, like with writing my goals and reading books, like I've always been someone that likes to read a lot. I like hadn't been doing anything like that. Like I stopped reading, I stopped eating well, I stopped working out, I stopped having like that routine, and it really did like take a toll on me mentally. So it's weird. I feel like since everything's gone back to normal now with life, and life just feeling like, oh yes, like we're finally getting back to a good place. I mentally feel so good again. Like I literally feel like myself. I think for a bit, like I did lose myself. I kind of started thinking, why do I not want to film? Like why do I not want to put makeup on? Why don't I? I started like really thinking like what's happened to me? Like literally what has happened to me? But honestly, the pandemic, I think everyone has gone through hard times throughout this pandemic. Even, you know, a couple of people passed away throughout lockdown. That was just, it was crazy. Like I just feel like everyone's been through something throughout this pandemic, like whether it be small or losing, you know, whether it be small or big, everyone's gone through something. It's affected people in, I feel like it's affected everyone in some way. So yeah, I've just been, I honestly just can't explain how good I feel right now. I feel so good. I feel so excited again. I've been ordering some new makeup. Like I just feel really inspired again. And I'm just really happy. So yeah, that's basically how I've been feeling. I'm gonna do my base makeup first and then my eyes, because I'm gonna do a really, I'm gonna do a reverse smoky cat eye that I saw painted by Spencer, went viral for on TikTok. But I want to do it with like I want to do it as like a navy blue. So I want to do like some greys and cool tones in my eyes today. I've got like a whole vision in my head. It sounds crazy right now, but I think it's gonna look good. Trust me, I think it's gonna look good. I mean, it might not. If it doesn't, then I'm probably not gonna post this video. But yeah, if anyone's been going through anything throughout this pandemic, just know, like, I think everyone has gone through something. It's affected everyone in some way, in a negative way. This hair dye situation, let's not. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is good, and just look after yourselves. It's really important. I'm just really happy that I've got this feeling back with when it comes to filming, because I missed feeling like this. I missed being so excited to film. I always used to be excited to film. I always used to be so excited, and when that went for me, I was just a bit confused. Like, I was just thinking like, oh my God, I hope, really hope that feeling comes back, because I love this. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of content from me now. So just let me know what type of videos you want to see. Yeah, just let me know. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. I'm just gonna blend in my foundation with this sponge from, this is the Morphe collab that they did with Ariel. This sponge is literally the softest makeup sponge I've ever used. Even softer than a beauty blender, and I thought beauty blender was the softest, but this one is even softer. Guys, if you are a wine drinker, what is your favourite wine? Let me know. So just me asking for some girly advice from my girls that watch these videos. When it comes to contraception, I feel like contraception makes me crazy. Like, gives me the craziest mood swings. Like, just makes me a different person. I don't know if that's just me, and if it just doesn't agree with me or something, but does anybody else get these side effects from contraception? Because I had the contraceptive implant in my arm, and honestly, no. Like, when I tell you, my mood swings was like up here, down here, up here. I didn't know how I was gonna feel day to day. Like, some days I'm waking up and my mood is so low, and I'm thinking, this doesn't make sense. Like, I have no reason to feel this way. Like, I honestly feel like that implant in my arm made me not alright. Has anybody else experienced the same thing when it comes to contraception? I feel like they really need to shed some more, like, awareness about the side effects of it, because I honestly just don't feel like it's good, some of it. I mean, some people are absolutely fine with it, and I think everyone's body is different at the end of the day. So a lot of people will have contraception and they'll be absolutely fine, but then I do feel like they should just warn people, because there are people that get it and it just makes you feel just horrendous. Like, it really does have an effect on your moods, like, just everything. Because I actually didn't know, this is so weird, I didn't know like how bad the side effects could actually be. I kept thinking to myself, like, why do I feel like this? Or I kept thinking to myself, like, what's wrong with me? Like, literally, I kept thinking, what is wrong with me? Why are my mood swings so out of control? And then I started doing some research online, and I saw some videos of some other girls talking about their experience with the contraception. And honestly, like, I was shocked. They were just saying exactly the same things that I was feeling. They were saying the exact same things that I was feeling, and I just thought, oh my God, like, it must be the implant in my arm. Like, I just thought this must be what's making me feel this way. When I tell you, as soon as I had it out, I literally feel so good again. Like, my moods are fine. Like, I'm not all over the place. Like, I'm literally fine. And as well, I felt like it made me really emotional. Like, I am a Cancer. Like, we are a little bit like crap babies, but this was on another level. Like, this was annoying. This is unbearable. This was like, bitch, get a grip. Like, I was just so emotional about everything. And yeah, since I've had it out, I literally feel so much better. So I just wanted to ask you if you've had the same experience, like if anyone else has felt the same way. I'm going to use the blursh from Made by Mitchel in the shade Peach Sugar. I love this liquid blush, it's so good. What have you guys been watching on Netflix? Like what's everyone been binge watching? What's good? I love to just get in bed at night and just watch some TV for a bit. Like I just love doing that. I feel like it just lets me sleep better because I'm not thinking about things. You know when you need something just to unwind? For me, it's just watching random shit on TV. I have been watching Schitt's Creek and honestly, I'm obsessed. I just find it so funny. Like if you've seen it, the mum, oh my god, she's hilarious. The son David, he's my favourite, he just makes me die. If you've not watched Schitt's Creek, it's hilarious, it's so funny. Anyone have been watching Love Island? I feel like I'm the only person in the UK that hasn't watched Love Island, because what happened was I missed like the first few episodes, and then I'm just one of the people, once I've missed the first few, I can't be bothered to catch up. Oh, but what do you guys think to it? Is it good this year? Like I've seen some stuff on Twitter, but yeah, I've just not been watching it. I feel like I'm literally the only person. People keep asking me, they're like, oh my god, have you seen Love Island? And I'm like, no. I feel like I'm the only person. It's taking so long to get ready, but it's because I'm obviously talking to you all. And I'm just taking my time. I hate brushing my makeup when I'm going out. Like, no, you're gonna have to wait, sorry. So I'm gonna just set my face with the Soft Focus Loose Powder from my brand. You can use my code YouTube20 and you get 20% off. It's literally just for everyone that follows me on YouTube. I'm just gonna set my under eye and my lids. Yeah, whenever I go out, I like my skin to look matte. Like I don't like to look glowy when I go out. I like glowy for daytime, but when I go out, like I want my face to look matte. I'm then just taking the Soft Focus Loose Powder in the shade Banana on this brush, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with this. I love to set all my face when I'm going out because I just know my makeup is just gonna last until literally 2 days later. Do you know what I mean? No, I mean like no, but seriously, it will last like all night. You won't have to worry about topping it up or how it photographs. It will look insane. If you're going to the club, if you're going out, like whatever you're doing, if you really settle your face, no matter how much you're busting it down in the club, your makeup's still gonna look fresh. You could be sweating like fuck and your makeup is still gonna be on point. So I'm gonna use the Bperfect, this is the Shape Shifter collab. This is with Cohl and Zackary. I love these two so much. They are just the sweetest ever. Like I miss them. I spent a lot of time with them in 2019 and I just love them to death. Like they are just so sweet and just the nicest, and I'm just obsessed. So when they came out with this collab, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for them. Just so excited. So I'm gonna use this palette. I'm really excited. So they have the contour shades right here. These are like the highlight shades for under the eye. And then they also have this blush and highlight palette, which is really nice. This blusher, this orange one, oh my god, I'm obsessed with that. I used to always use orange blush. Sounds crazy, but it actually looks insane when you have a tan. Orangey blush, it looks so good. So I'm gonna use the shade, this one, the second darkest one right here. So I'm going to use this shade right here, which is the second darkest one, to contour. And I'm just going to use the Dose of Colours Angled Contour Brush. But yeah, I'm so excited for them about this because they're just the nicest, cutest people ever. I love them both. When I look at what I did in 2019, like I did travel so much. And when I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, I literally was like hardly in the country. But it was honestly one of the best years. It was so good. I met so many amazing people. I literally had one of the best years. We are contoured to fuck. I'm gonna do the jawline as well. Love that. I feel nice and chiseled. Really nice formula. Really, really nice. Not too pigmented. Blends it seamlessly. It looks insane. I love it. It looks so, so nice. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Master Matte palette by Mario. I know I use this all the time, but honestly, this just has everything in it that I need. I love it. So I'm going to go for a more cool tone vibe in the crease. And then we're going to smoke the lower lash line. We're going to do the reverse cat eye, which I saw go viral from Painted by Spencer. He did it with black and it looked insane, so I really wanted to try it up with like a navy blue. So I'm going to use the matte 8, which is, no, this one right here. I never ever use this shade. I always use the warm shades. And I'm using the Morphe Aerial, which is the A11 brush. I'm just going to buff this above my crease. I'm really trying to sip this really slowly because I know if I be drinking that, because I drink wine like it's juice, it's the real problem. So I know if I drink that fast, I'm not going out. I'm sorry, I'm going to bed. I love this shadow. Why have I never used this shade before, please? What the fuck? I love it. Has anyone got any like holidays booked? I know it's so hard because I feel like countries keep going into like green zone and then amber and then red zone and then back to green. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I feel like at the minute with traveling, for me, I'm just doing everything so last minute. Like I'm booking something and like 3 days before I'm going away because I'm just too scared to book anything in advance just in case it changes. Like, what are you guys like doing? You got any holidays booked, any trips? I don't know what is going on with this UK weather, but it's August and it's raining in Manchester. It looks like winter outside. I don't want to do too much on my lids because I watched Painted by Spencer's video and he said to keep the drama on the bottom lash line, and I agree. Because we don't want to be doing too much. We want to be doing the most, but not the most, you know what I mean? So I'm going to deepen up my crease just a little bit though. So I'm going to use the shade next to it, which is this one right here. Do you ever just have too much to drink and then try and do your makeup? Why do you feel like your makeup looks amazing when you're drunk? Like, have you ever done your makeup drunk and been like, oh my god, why has my makeup gone better than when I'm sober? That's happened to me so many times. There was one time when me and my boyfriend, we went for like a couple of days in London. We was going out for food, but we'd been out in the daytime, like drinking, so I was already drunk. Like, I'd already had so much wine, I could barely see straight. And I'd had a shower and he got in the shower. By the time he got out of the shower, my makeup was done. And that was like 15-20 minutes. Like, what, please? That's just like unheard of for me. And he even said to me like, your makeup is really good. And I was like, either we're both drunk or I just become incredible at makeup very fast when I'm drunk. Okay, so I'm gonna go all over the lid with this, this shadow. This shadow right here. I'm just gonna put all over the lid. I always use this over the lid. Just a little bit, just neaten it up, so it doesn't look messy. I'm excited for this next bit because I got this liquid liner from Melt Cosmetics in like a navy blue. And I just can't wait to use this. This is what I'm going to be using to smoke my lower lash line. So I really need to concentrate for this. So if I don't talk much while I do this, that's why I really need to concentrate. Because if this comes down too far, my plans are cancelled tonight. I'm not going out. So I'm going to take the Dose of Colours fine liner brush. And first we're going to start by lining my bottom waterline. So all the way across. From the inner corner to the outer corner. You know when you get a new brush and it really tickles your lash line? I hate that because then your eye starts watering. I do one eye at a time because if this eye turns out shit, then it's only one eye that I need to fix. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to bring this down a little tiny bit just on the outer corner. I'm going to use this palette. This is from Bperfect and this is the collab with the Vivienne and it's called the Skeptra palette. It's so gorgeous. They have so many shadows in here. I love it. So I'm going to go for this shade right here, which is called Depth, which is a really deep like navy. And I'm going to pick some of this up on this is the Morphe Aerial A7 brush. And I'm just going to start buffing my lower lash line. But I really want to keep this as close to the waterline as possible right now because I just want to blend a little bit at a time. I don't want to do too much straight away. So I'm going to go back to this liner brush and I'm going to just slightly drag that out and up. Guys, I can't even breathe right now. I tell you, when I do my eyeliner, I can't breathe. And now I'm going to just do a little tiny bit in that corner. of my eye just to connect it. Sharpen up the inner corner, drag it out, point it, make it a little bit more pointy. And then I'm going in with my pencil brush again with the shadow and just softly blending it. So I've smoked the blue, as you can see. I'm going to soften that a little bit there. And now I'm going to blend the blue into like a grey. So from this palette, these shadows are really pigmented, they're so nice. I'm going to use this grey shadow down here and it's called Bedtime. And I'm going to slowly, underneath there, just start buffing. Really, just a tiny bit at a time. It's going to give me that really cool tone, but like it's going to look blended out. Because if I blend this out of a warm shadow, it's not going to make any sense. So I'm going to use the lighter grey shadow now, which is this one, which is called Sylvia, because she's silver. And I'm going to buff this right at the bottom, under all the shadows that I just blended. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera to save some time, but this is what it looks like so far. I really like it. So I just used that cream eyeliner from Melt Cosmetics. I actually ordered this off Beauty Bay, it's so good. It's in the shade Slate, and then I've just buffed up with those shadows, and I really like how it looks. So for mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High first of all, and then I go in with another mascara. So I'm going to apply some of this. I'm just always late. I just take forever to get ready. Okay, so I think I'm just going to keep just mascara on the top, because I don't feel like I want to do too much. So I'm not going to put false lashes on. I'm just going to keep just mascara and then this really crazy bold blue eyeliner. Don't be scared to wear colour, honestly. I sometimes get scared to wear colour, and I think why? Because colour sometimes looks so good. Certain colours just look so good, like this. If you have blue eyes, I beg you try this if you have blue eyes. Actually, if you have any colour eyes, but especially if you have blue eyes, you need to try this look. Did anyone manage to get WizKid tickets? Because if you did, I'm so jealous. I was on the website, me and Adiola was on the website at like literally the time, 10 minutes before they came out, like waiting. And then when we got through to get a ticket, all the tickets was gone. I was so sad. So I'm actually a little bit drunk. So I hope this actually looks as good as what I think it does, because if not, I'm gonna go to edit this video and I'm gonna be like, what am I doing? Okay, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I really like this. I think I'm drunk, but I think I really like it. Okay, I'm not fully drunk. I'm a little bit drunk, but I think it looks really good. What do you guys think? I am really happy with how this came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I will list everything that I've used down below in the description box, because I know I wasn't really talking about the makeup. But it was nice to just sit and talk to you all, and leave a comment down below what you think. But I think it's a vibe. All I do to get my hair like this at the moment is I wash my hair, I blow dry it to the point where it's like almost dry. I put some silkening gloss through my hair, and then I plait 2 plaits either side. I leave it for like an hour, and then I take it out, and it's got this nice wave, and I don't have to put any heat on it. So that's literally what I've been doing recently, and I really love the way it comes out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.